Hey everybody, it's Philo. Brathwaite just flew down here to Rancho Cucamonga to test out some team champion distance drivers. Can't wait to see what they got in store for me. What you got, guys? First impressions of the Gurthie Halo Champion SHRYKE. If you're not familiar with the SHRYKE, these things are incredible long distance drivers. Very fast, very neutral on the flight, lots of glide out the hand. I imagine with this Halo plastic, these things are going to carry for days. Extremely excited to try this disc out this afternoon. Halo Champion SHRYKE. Loving this flight plate, loving the shape. Colors are wicked. Such a cool looking disc. I cannot wait to throw this one. All right, back with some Fieldwork session here. The Gurthie Champion Halo SHRYKE. Got a little T-pad set up here. First impressions on this, where it's going to be pretty glidey, not a lot of overstable. Sticking with a nice level hyzer swing. Not too many angles out the hand. Try to get this thing to stand up and ride. See what we got. A lot of straight. Here comes the fade. All right, almost pin high. Let's try to straighten that out. Giving it too much respect. There we go. There we go. Ooh, a little far even, like that. There we go. Wow, okay. Really like these discs, man. Halo Champion SHRYKE. Pretty cool disc. Really like how this thing is flying. Expect a lot of glide out of a SHRYKE. That's pretty much what they're designed for. High speed driver, tons of glide, not a lot of fade, something you can get up in the air and let that thing glide for days. Cruise down the fairway, minimal left turn. But if you miss, you could get a big right turn. That's the thing about a SHRYKE. These seem to have a little bit more integrity with this Halo rim. Seems to be preventing that from happening. Let's try it again. Wow, that thing was laser beam straight, right up into circle one, out there in the 400-foot range. Another thing to consider when you're throwing high-speed drivers that are a bit more on the neutral side is what's happening with the wind around you, right? A little bit of swirling winds in this bowl we're throwing in. So I'm kind of like surprised that this thing isn't really being affected by the wind very much at all. It seems like once you hit the angle, that's the angle it's going to fly on the majority of the flight, and then get that super late fade way at the end of the flight. 90–95% of the flight is going to be mostly glide, and then 5% fade. I think this is something a lot of players in different calibers are going to be able to utilize. Really excited about this disc. I think Jessica's got a winner here. It's going to be a great bag to have on, a great disc to have in her bag on tour. Another one high up in the window, a little bit of baby S. Oh yeah, perfect, right under the basket. That's another birdie. That's what we're looking for, discs that create birdies. Champion Halo SHRYKE, definitely in that category. Final thoughts on the Gurthie Tour Series disc, her Champion Halo SHRYKE. I think this is one of my favorites on the afternoon. This thing absolutely smashes, tons of glide. I thought it was going to be a little bit glidier. It does have a bit of a stable edge to it, but I think that's something to expect when you go into the Halo plastic in general. Anticipate the stability coming up a couple of notches, and that's exactly what's happened to this disc. Keep in mind it is in the 165 to 69 gram weight class, so it's going to offer a little bit more effortless glide than if you went max weight. I think this was a great selection for Jessica. It's going to be a very popular disc. This thing looks great, it feels great, and it flies amazing. Make sure you pick one up. This is going to be a fan favorite this season for sure.